In this video, we're going to add a product to our store, and then we're going to go through a test purchase and make sure everything's working correctly. Now just one thing, when we first log in, we come to the dashboard. Let's go up to the dashboard options, and let's remove some of the stuff on here. Some of this stuff we get from the plugin, so sales summary, sales for quarter, sales by month. Okay, we can get rid of this right now. Recent comments, other WordPress news, WordPress blog, all this stuff that we don't really want on here. Okay, and then there we go. So now we're getting a summary of our store activity when we come in here. Okay, so now let's go over and we're going to add a product. So we go to products, and then we're going to do add new. Okay, and it just looks just like a post. In fact, it uses the post format, but we're going to do it from here. Now you see over here, this is our categories that we'd set up in sales so far, tablets and accessories. So you can break this down further if you want by adding a new product category. Well, we're just going to go, let's just add a tablet right now. So all we do is we go back to our Dropship site, and then we pick a product that we want to drop ship. Let's go to refurbished tablets. Okay, and I want to find, in this case, I'm going to find the cheapest tablet. You can do this however you want. I'm just going to go for the lowest price. So we sort by lowest price first. And here we have $69.45. So this is the one I'm going to put on here. Okay, so this is pretty easy. We're going to copy the description here. And then we can paste it in here. And then we can go down here and we can copy this. Back again, and let's go see what's down here. So we can go package and do this. Let's paste this down at the bottom here. Okay, and then since this is a refurbished tablet, let's go over to this side. Let's add a new product category, and then let's put refurbished. Tablet. And then we will put tablet as the parent, and we'll add the product category. Now you can either leave these both checked or you can uncheck tablet. I'm going to leave them both checked, so when they use the categories, they will find the refurbished tablet in there as well. Now variations down here, this would be if it came in pink, blue, green, or however the variations are by size or whatever. You can edit those on the fly as we go here since we didn't set them up yet. Okay, so the next thing we want to do is get images. Now I didn't talk about images yet. What you want to do is contact them and then ask them or tell them you want to be a drop shipper and you would like images for your products. And they will send you unbranded images. You just need to tell them the SKU numbers that you want to sell. So you want to pick a few in advance, and then they will send you the particular images. Okay, so the SKU number is right here. So you would just send that information to them, just in the contact us at the bottom of the page, and they will send you the images. Now these are unbranded images here, so you could go ahead and use those images if you want. Okay, so here's our main product image up here. So if we right click, open in a new tab, Okay, so let's just click on that, and then right click and save images. Okay, and we can save the picture here, and then we're going to go back and we'll add a picture. Okay, so what we want to do is put the picture right here before the writing. Okay, so we'll do add media, and then we can drag and drop that into here, or we can select the files. Doesn't matter which way you want to do it. Okay, so here's our image, and there it is there. On the right side here, you can say how you want it to be: the default product thumbnail, the single product image, or full size, however you want to do it. And then let's insert into the page. Okay, now we're going to click on it again and go to the little picture there, and what we want to do is align it left so the text flows around it, and update. And there it is there. Okay, now remember our SKU. What we want to do is roll down here and we'll find SKU. So we'll paste that in there. Let's make sure that's right. Yeah. Now, I have a look at the price here, and the price is $69.49. So decide what you want to sell it for. So we'll say $88.49, and you could give it a sale price if you want, $84.49. Okay, now we can also add a feature image. So what we can do is upload files, and again, we could go and select files, but we've only actually downloaded the one, so we could go over here. Now remember, you should request images from them before you actually do this, before you actually use the images. Let's open in a new tab here, and then let's save the image. And then let's save this image. And this image. Okay, so you can save your images here. And then what we can do is drag our files into here. So let's do it this way this time. Let's drag in this one. And this one. And this one. Okay, so there we have our images. Now let's pick our featured image, and we probably want to use this same one here. Okay, and we'll set the featured image. Now that brings us to our shipping down here. You need to decide what you want to do, whether we're going to disregard shipping or whether we're going to have a different flat rate down here. So this is up to you. We said we're going to ship it for free, so we would just use the free shipping methods. If there's a tracking number available, then we would use that. If there's not, then we wouldn't. Okay, so it's up to you how you want to do this. Down here you can put in some more description if you want, and you can add custom meta tags. So you got your name, description, and so on that you can use. You have merchant notes in here, and whether you want to enable comments down here. We have some other options here as well, where the user can personalize the product or leave in a message on a single product page, or users can upload images. Okay, and then how we want to have the comments on the product. Okay, so that should be everything we need there. Now, since we have this image in here, we shouldn't put the same image in here. So let's delete this one. And then what we could do is go down underneath here and we could put some more images in. Okay, so let's go to Add Media, and let's pick the images we want there. So let's put this one in. Okay, this gets a little tricky here if you don't have any space under it. So let's just go under here and just put a character there for a minute. It's just the way the editor sometimes works it. Okay, so we'll go here and we'll insert another image. Okay, so we have those two images now. And you just continue like that. Okay, so when you're happy with everything, we can publish. And if we go and view the product now, here's what it looks like. And here's our other pictures here. Okay, so there's our product. You'll see down here we have the price and then the sale price you put in. And then they have the share here, so you have your sharing and the Facebook like down here. Let's go to our home page. Okay, so this is showing on the home page. If you look on the right side over here, here's our latest product, and then we have tablets and refurbished tablets. So if you click on the category, it would bring up the category view. If we had multiple products, then it would bring the multiple products in. Okay, so let's go through a test transaction. Let's add to cart. Here's your quantity. So we'll add to cart. And then, okay, now you notice we didn't put our cart in here. So we forgot to do that. So let's go back into the dashboard here. Let's go to Appearance and Widgets. Okay, here's Shopping Cart here. We needed to put that over here, but we didn't. So you can decide where you want that. Okay, so let's go back to the site now. Okay, so here is our shopping cart. So when we're ready to check out, we go Checkout. And you see it picked up our tax here from our tax calculations. So what needs to happen now is they need to put in their billing address and their shipping address. And remember, we have same as billing here that they can do. And then where they found us. So we could go ahead and fill all that out. Okay, so when you click same as billing, there we go there. And how they found us. Okay, we go to purchase. Oh, we have to enter an email in here. Okay, and then down to purchase. It's going to send us off to PayPal. Remember, we're in the sandbox mode, so it's going to use the PayPal developer tool or developer system. Okay, so we enter that information, log in. Okay, so this is emulating a real PayPal transaction. Here we go. And we're done. And here we come back. And the transaction is successful, so we know that our payment flow works. Now, let's go into the dashboard. You'll see now that our order have updated in here. No, we still have something down here we don't want. Let's go back up to here. There we go. Okay, that cleans up our screen. Okay, now if we go into store sales, this is the back end. Now this gives us the status of the order. So what we would do, this would update itself in the live system through IPN, through the instant payment notification when you turned it on. It didn't do it in the sandbox here. So you could change this to accepted payment. And then when you get the information from the other site, you would set it to job dispatched. Okay, so we got this side. Now what we need to do is go, well, let's view the order here. This gives us all the information on the order. So we have the purchase date, purchase number, buyer's name, address, phone, their email address, their payment method, how the user found us. Down here, this is our SKU. So what we do is we go to our other site now. This is this site. And we would fulfill the order using the information we have here. So that's how easy it is to put the whole thing together. Okay, so remember I showed you this before. You do add to cart. And then, let's not sure what that's doing there. Anyway, we add to cart and you just continue with what we did before. So we proceed to checkout. Okay, you would edit this information here. We just come back and get it, as I said. So we use this shipping address. Okay, here's our shipping again. Okay, now down here where it says we have special instructions, so we put drop shipping to customer. And we'd place our order, simple as that. Now once you get shipping notification, you would go back here. Yeah, let's go back to store sales here. And now we would put this as job dispatched. Now, when you have all the shipping information, you just use the email address here and you just send them a short email telling them about their shipment, tracking numbers, and so on. Okay, so that's all there is to that. In the next video, I'll go over a couple of things we didn't go over that we can add to the store.